Nature's raw power. A force that shapes our world, but sometimes unleashes chaos in its wake. From raging floods to earth-shattering tremors, natural disasters remind us of our vulnerability. Yet, even in destruction,
Car tried to move
we
on the
find
road
resilience.
despite missing a tire.
A car,
Caused
tsunamis, generated by underwater earthquakes, can devastate entire coastlines, their waves reaching terrifying heights.
This car had to stay at the repair shop longer than expected. Fortunately,
One moment, life is normal. The next, a tsunami engulfs everything.
A huge wall of water started.
Even animals, driven by instinct, seek refuge from the chaos. Mudslides, triggered by heavy rainfall, can bury entire villages. Their slow but relentless advance leaving destruction in their wake. The aftermath of hurricanes, flooded streets, homes submerged, dams overflowing. Communities left to pick up the pieces. Nature's response to threats is often dramatic. A lizard displays its frill, a reminder of the incredible adaptations of life on Earth.
A separate fire was burning when all of a sudden it caught the fumes of the flammable.
Floodwaters inundate streets, turning familiar landscapes into waterways. Cars become boats, and people wade through the currents.
As the tornado ripped through the town, throwing debris hundreds of feet into the air.
Yet, amidst the chaos, life endures. Penguins march across the snow, a reminder of nature's resilience.
so you don't miss any interesting content.
Mudslides, landslides, and rough seas.
There are other times
Nature's power knows no bounds.
Rainfall on certain types of soil. Not little did they know that a huge wall of soil, water, and debris was headed right for them. As you can see,
ships battle the elements, and coastal cities brace for impact. Communities come together, seeking shelter and support.
Underground parking lots, as the floodwaters could surge back at any time.
Even in frustration, humor finds its way through, a testament to the human spirit.
The car seems pretty happy to be away from him.
The earth itself shifts, reminding us of the forces at play.
Or a mudslide. On August 7th, 2018, in the
dust storms engulf highways, blurring the lines between earth and sky. Tornadoes rip through neighborhoods, their force tearing apart lives. Cars become submerged, roads disappear under the rising waters. The city of Medellin, Colombia,
is accustomed to heavy rains and flooding, but on March 8, 2023, an unprecedented amount of rainfall, causing
we find ingenuity and a touch of the absurd.
Not a private pilot license, but you do have a driver's license, so you find the gray areas.
Mudslides reshape landscapes. Waterfalls become torrents.
In the following days, Himachal Pradesh continued to be affected by heavy rains, prompting authorities.
And in heartbreak, we find determination.
If you see
we improvise, adapt, and carry on.
Just know she broke up with someone and she never wants to have a reason to go back to her partner.
We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going on 215 and close to North 5th, and look what I see, guys. This guy's got a bear.
The tsunami strikes, a wave of destruction.
Minding your own business. The next, water is pouring over everything in sight, carrying houses, buildings.
Even underwater, life finds a way to adapt, sometimes making use of human waste. Tornadoes, dust storms, blizzards. Nature's fury takes many forms. We persevere even in the harshest conditions. Nature's forces reshape the landscape, isolating communities.
Isolated from the outside world.
close calls and near
Look at this
misses.
guy in those cars.
We are often
They're
lucky.
incredibly lucky to have passed just as the river began to overflow.
We are resilient, rebuilding what's broken.
I'm convinced
We
you
find
built the
humor,
fence.
and sometimes we learn lessons.
Well, these guys took it a notch higher. Just imagine you're late to work and they're like 5 cars ahead of you doing this.
We witness incredible sights, nature's power on full display.
Nature always contains miracles that are difficult to explain. The image of a
The earth breathes
gases of
fire,
the mud
and
volcano.
we stand in awe.
It quickly caught fire, turning into something more reminiscent of the volcanoes that we're used to seeing.
Storms rage, but we find our way through.
Here's
We
a
push
tutorial
boundaries,
on how to
and
keep the
sometimes
tire
we pay the
companies in
price.
business.
Floods reshape the land.
Federal agencies
Volcanoes
had warned
remind
of
us of
safety
the Earth's
risks at
molten
the
heart.
Edenville Dam for years. On May 19th, relentless rainfall led to the dam's breach, causing flooding downstream, including Midland City.
The planet is in constant motion, a reminder of the forces beyond our control. Floods inundate communities. Steam locomotives become symbols of power. Technology march on, sometimes
Need a
defying
Mercedes to get some
expectations.
attention? Think again.
Waterfalls become torrents, landscapes are transformed.
The waterfall in Rustak, Oman is a must-see. But it was caught in an unexpected twist when a flash flood surged down from the mountains.
Nature's artistry is both beautiful and destructive.
Nature claimed everything in its path. As you can see, the ratio of wood to water on the river
Hurricanes
is
batter
nearly
coastlines,
1 to 1.
leaving their mark on communities.
%80 of the city was inundated due to infrastructure unable to withstand the storm's force. This situation
We watch from afar, grateful for our safety. The storm rages, but the human spirit endures. A volcano erupts in a display of raw power.
quarry engineers carefully calculate and strictly control every detail at the beginning of the work, ensuring admirable safety and accuracy.
Tornadoes touch down.
Oh my gosh.
Their force mesmerizing and terrifying.
Oh my gosh. Those are our neighbors' houses. Oh my gosh.
Nature's wonders sometimes become agents of destruction.
Oh my gosh.
Flood surge. Cars become helpless. Fire and wind combine in a fiery vortex. Floodwaters engulf everything, yet life finds a way. Dams overflow. Communities face the consequences.
Despite the water surging to a record-breaking 8 feet, the dam held firm.
Lava flows,
and
mudslides
incredibly
carve
deadly
paths.
to those who find themselves in their path. If you enjoyed this,
The aftermath is stark.
Water
A reminder of the
from
forces
Edenville
at
flowed
play.
down to the Sanford Dam 10 miles south.
Cities flood, hailstorms batter. Nature's beauty can turn
Quattlebaum
perilous
Falls,
in
reaching
an
a height of
instant.
around 200 feet, is one of the biggest falls in Tamil Nadu, known for its strong, year-round flow, powered by rivers from the Western Ghats.
Advised to stay indoors and avoid unnecessary travel.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep abreast of the most important changes on the planet.
Cars capsize, trees weep. Volcanoes erupt, trees fall.
lava from deep within the earth. Mud volcanoes are explosions of underground hydrocarbon. Luckily, after everything settled down, they realized that their home was only sideswiped. Everyone
residents of potential floods. The
Cities
flooding and
face the challenges,
hailstorm that struck
adapting
Medellin
and rebuilding.
was a stark reminder of
We
the
find joy and resilience amidst the chaos.
Gil, please comment number 1 right away.
Tornadoes, a force of nature,
we know
can
that it
change
has the power
lives
to
in an
totally
instant.
destroy anything that is in its path. Yet, when we catch sight of one, We can't look away.
Floods carve new paths,
Before
reshaping the
flash
landscape.
floods, it was a tranquil summer riverside scene.
Once again,
The
storm
ocean's
swept
power
across
knows no
Switzerland,
bounds.
flooding the land as the mighty rivers split over their banks.
Cars struggle against the current, and we watch in disbelief. We explore the mysteries of nature's phenomena.
And if you think you can only see it in science fiction movies, you are wrong.
Roads disappear, and life changes in an instant. We learn to adapt, finding humor in unexpected
This video is
situations.
the perfect explanation for the mystery of the missing clothesline in your home. Turns out, the culprit is funnier than you thought.
Communities
a
come
haunting
together to
scene.
help those in need.
Tirelessly to rescue stranded residents, evacuate affected areas and provide medical assistance to those in need. Local government officials set up emergency shelters and provided financial support.
We find beauty in unexpected places, even in the aftermath. Accidents happen, nature's fury is unpredictable.
The reason the car had to visit the repair shop was recorded on camera.
As the video
Tsunamis,
continues,
floods,
you can
and
see other
natural
areas
disasters
where
remind us of
everything
our
is going
place in the
normal,
world.
When all of a sudden, torrents of water come in, followed by
We face challenges with strength and resilience.
After 36 hours of incessant rain, floodwater surged into the city without warning. Parking lots were
Sometimes we make questionable decisions. We find creative solutions, and we are awestruck by nature's power.
She must have thought she was in GTA or something. In any case, people like her don't deserve to own a driver's license. Somehow, no one was harmed.
We witness incredible sights,
The heavy rain
moments of wonder and
intensified the
fear.
water flow, turning the once peaceful scene into a raging flood.
Human
Both
activity
Heathrow
and
Airport,
natural events
startling
intersect,
many people.
sometimes with dramatic results. We are
The
reminded
once
of the
gentle
importance of
stream now
safety
roared,
and preparedness.
Raged with an intensity never witnessed before. Tourists quickly scrambled to find shelter as the water rose rapidly.
We learn from our mistakes, and we
An
marvel at
important
human
note is that you
ingenuity.
should not park your car right next to a fire hydrant on the side.
Did he really just jaywalk across a busy highway for a metal scrap that a truck would have rolled into dust? Or is he really
Nature's
just,
power
imagine
is both
driving
destructive
down the road
and
on a regular
awe-inspiring.
day and suddenly nature pulls a fast one on you? This happened approximately 40 kilometers from the capital city of Guatemala.
We witness the forces that shape our world. We capture these moments,
at
sharing them with the
2:46
world.
PM. A powerful 9.0 magnitude earthquake struck off the eastern coast of Japan, generating a massive tsunami heading towards the shore.
We find
As
wonder,
the Al Saruj
humor,
Dam
and
unleashed
resilience
its
in the
fury,
face of adversity.
Heavy rain upstream mercilessly shattered the roads to the waterfall.
Tornado! Tornado! I told you guys! Look! We got...
This is a beautiful place.
Though no injuries were reported, many vehicles were pelted with mud and left damaged. This caused a long traffic jam to stretch
Nature's
endlessly
challenges
down
test
the
our
highway.
limits.
A free shower
We find
experience from the
unexpected
automatic
solutions,
car wash system.
pushing the boundaries
An
of what's
unexpected
possible.
clean phase.
We capture moments of awe and wonder. Tornadoes and dust storms, a reminder of nature's force.
Please be extremely careful when driving in this harsh weather.
We find ingenuity and humor in the face of
The idea
adversity.
makes me unable to stop laughing. In fact, I couldn't believe my eyes. Creating a majestic
Nature's
and
wonders
powerful
and
scene
surprises.
that amazed everyone who witnessed it. The first rain in Uttarakhand caused a bridge to completely collapse.
We witness the power and beauty of nature's forces.
The flash floods not only resulted in significant material damage, but also disrupted the daily.
Sometimes we make questionable
What
choices.
happens when an outdoor umbrella meets a glass table? Oh no, helplessness appeared on the man's face.
Nature's unpredictability challenges us to adapt.
Potential flooding and landslides.
We learn to navigate the unexpected.
The typhoon has led to widespread transportation.
An unexpected incident occurred at a radio repair shop when a device malfunctioned, recorded by a surveillance camera.
To date,
Tsunamis
the
and
2011
landslides, a
Japan
reminder of
tsunami
nature's
is one
power.
Of the worst natural disasters of the last 20 years. Town of Chamoson, Switzerland, a huge
We travel,
hailstorm
we
had just
explore,
rolled
and we
through
find the
pummeled the
extraordinary.
town and the surrounding areas with giant chunks of ice.
We witness the
Now I
power
see
of
why
storms,
Delta
and we
Airlines
are
are so
reminded
slow.
of our vulnerability. Dams fail,
again,
cities
the
flood,
experts
but
were
we
spot on.
persevere.
The Nolichuki River reached its peak and overflowed by Saturday afternoon.
Nature challenges us,
coupled with
tests
drainage
us,
systems
and
overload,
reminds us of our
resulting
place in the
widespread
world.
flooding across Milan.
Seeing this spider web, you might think that an army of super spiders
We witness destruction, we adapt, and we
including the
rebuild.
Coast Guard and local fire departments, have been deployed for search and rescue operations.
To all the snowplow drivers out there, thank you for doing what you do and working the mad, weird hours you work.
The blinding dust from the rock slide in Kinor was enough to terrify witnesses and make them rush back home to find safety.
We find ingenuity, humor, and resilience.
It's two things. Either sheer stupidity, or he was ready to end his life.
Nature surprises, both big and small.